Hi, welcome back, and Happy New Year. I haven't filmed, honestly, in forever. The energy has just not really been there. I've tried to film, actually, a few times, but it's just, like, hasn't really been there. But I love doing New Year's check-ins. Now it's a little bit late. It's, like, more than halfway through January. But regardless, it's still the first month of the year. There's still so much to do, and so much that can happen this year, and so much that happened last year. And I didn't do a New Year's video last year, so there's 2 years to catch up on in this video. But I don't really feel like talking about 2021. We don't need to do a recap. This is like, so basically I'm gonna do my makeup in this video while I talk about last year and this upcoming year. There's no reason for me to do my makeup, but it's just something to do. And plus I'm so much better at it now. I'm gonna get my hair out of my face. My hair is so short right now, but it's been growing out and my bangs are a little bit too long. And I'm trying to decide if I wanna grow them out or cut them. Right now I'm kind of feeling like I want to grow them out, but at the same time I really like being a bang girly, so I'm not sure. I'm just gonna use my viewfinder, honestly. So in 2021, January, February, March, I had started like a new job. My money situation was really bad, like really bad. I had no money. I was always thinking about when my next paycheck was gonna be coming in and worried about how I was gonna make it. Then eventually I pulled through. Beginning of summer, like spring and beginning of summer was honestly such a good time. But honestly, I was going out a little too much and not taking care of myself enough, like not investing time into myself. And I knew this too, but I still continued to go out with people that were honestly draining to me and like not that great of people, which I didn't know at the time. And I didn't really feel like I had any close friends. I was just kind of like hopping from group to group. Not everyone was awful, obviously, but the majority of the people I was hanging out with were just like. Then I ended up getting scabies, which you guys saw a little bit of in some of my other videos. It was the worst time of my life, and I'm not exaggerating in the slightest when I say that. I would genuinely not wish that on my worst enemy. Then after I finally emotionally recovered from scabies, I started hanging out with my work friends a lot, and I got more close to them, so that's been like so fun. That's kind of been carried through. Finally, I had like consistent people that I was seeing all the time because I see them at work, because it was so exhausting to be so uncertain in all of my relationships ever while I've been here. And my money situation has been so much better too. I even made it home for Christmas, which was so fun. And honestly, it was like such a reformative trip. I don't know how to explain it, but like something inside me changed for the better. I don't know what it is. It was so nice to see everyone. You know what I think it is? People in Minnesota don't really like me. Like in general, like I have friends and family that I love there, but like people in general, it's been a pattern through my entire life. I just feel so unwelcome, which I haven't really had here. So I'm like, Minnesota just really is not my place. I have a little broken mirror that I use for little things like this. I can zoom you in a little bit maybe. But it was so much fun, and also jet lag literally did not affect me barely at all because I've been working at McDonald's 24/7. Well, I don't work there 24/7, but it's open 24/7, and I have to flip my sleep schedule so quickly that like now it's honestly so easy for me to be able to do that. My New Year's Eve actually, that's a whole different story in itself, but I got ditched twice. Honestly, I just wish I would have been told earlier so I could have made my own plans or done my own thing, which I did end up doing. So I just ended up getting some snacks and then watching a movie at home, which was fun. I actually did like that. And it's pretty on brand for me because I've been so focused on protecting my peace. So it honestly made sense. But other than that, this new year has been like such a nice, fresh start type of thing. Not really, because everything feels the same. But I have thought about like things I want to focus on and goals for this year. One of the major changes this year is that I am going to be moving. I have been thinking about it for a while that like sometime this year, maybe in the summer or maybe after the summer, I'd be moving back to the US, and I wasn't really feeling Minnesota because Minnesota just is not my place, and this last trip there honestly just confirmed it. But I was thinking that like I could do that, I could move somewhere else in the US, but it just wasn't really seeming feasible. But I just knew that I wasn't really gonna stay here for much longer. And I was thinking that I could, but like it just didn't sound exciting to me anymore. And that's honestly what life is all about, is finding the next exciting thing, in my opinion. But then an opportunity kind of just fell in my lap. So it looks like I'm gonna be moving in May, not to Minnesota, but I don't really want to say yet just in case it doesn't happen. But I'm so excited. It just like, the way it just fell in my lap, I didn't even have to try, honestly. So I wrote down a few things on New Year's Day in my notes that I want to work on this year and get better at. One of them is get better at emptying my dishwasher right away when I have clean stuff in there, because then there's room for dirty stuff to be put in there. Another thing that I had written down was keep my plant alive and adopt some new ones, which I already did. But now I'm moving, so I don't know who's gonna take care of my plants when I leave. I have my Monstera that's kind of struggling right now because I was gone for a while. And then I just bought this new spider plant just a few days ago, and it's so cute. So hopefully I can keep these alive. And then I have these flowers that my friend got me when she picked me up from the airport, which is seriously so cute. I'm just not really good at taking care of plants, and I really want to. The only thing is I'm gonna have to find new homes for them when I leave. Another thing I have written down is just general tidiness and picking up after myself in my apartment. That's something that I honestly have gotten way better at, but I'm not good at laundry. I can wash my laundry, I can hang my laundry, but then the clean laundry just sits on my couch for way too long, and that bothers me a lot. So that's something else that I need to work on. But basically, my goals for this year are just to find a job that I like. Like right now, honestly, I have a job that I like because I'm working with my friends. I mean, working at McDonald's is not glamorous in any way, but like I have good people and the job itself isn't that bad. So if I can keep finding jobs like that, like life really isn't so bad, you know? And what if this is the year I find a boyfriend? I've been so in my single girl era. Like not even like I've been talking to like different guys and like going on dates and stuff. Like no, I've been genuinely so happy just being by myself. And I don't feel like there's like anything missing in my life in that regard. But I'm definitely open to the idea at the same time. Apparently when you're not looking is when you'll find it, so. I am actually talking to the French guy still, but I don't think I'll be able to go see him. If you're watching this, Frenchie, I'm so sorry, but you should come visit me. Because I have to buy a car as soon as I move to the US, and I do unfortunately have to save for that. So my hair lady told me about this Worth the Hype mascara, and it is so damn worth the hype, dude. She was so right. Shouldn't call her a hair lady because she's like 2 years older than me. Hairdresser, I guess. I mean, what does lady even mean, to be honest? I can take my hair down now. I used to be the type of person that would have it pretty much all planned out, or that's how I felt at least. I don't know if I've ever talked about this before, but I felt so lost when I suddenly didn't have a plan anymore, or at least like some sort of direction. My first plan, I mean, it was a very loose plan, was get married and have kids eventually with my boyfriend, and then we broke up, and I was like, damn. But I had a plan already that I was moving to Finland, so I was like, cool, that's my next plan. Well, then I got here and I was like, okay, what now? So I've just been, you know, living day by day. Sometimes it's been really hard, but most of the time I've loved it. But it's still been kind of like, okay, what's next? Because I knew that I wasn't gonna be here forever. I feel pretty stuck here, to be honest. Like, if I was gonna continue living here, I would feel stuck. So I need to leave and go somewhere else. But now that I have a plan and I know where I'm moving, I wonder if it's just gonna be the same there, or am I gonna like figure out some stuff there? I don't know. But I also feel like you don't need to know what you're doing. I feel like if you're finding the next most exciting thing, if you're finding something else that you're living for, then what's the problem, you know? Like life is, so like it doesn't matter what you do. Okay, so I'm back and I'm watching my New Year's video from 2021, and it is so funny because I looked completely different. I did my makeup completely different, and I still lived at home and I was still dating my ex, which is so weird. 2 years ago, like I feel like it's been longer. I mean, we broke up like 2 weeks after that video, but regardless. I talked in that video about how I want to get better at like trying new styles and like wearing more exciting outfits and stuff, and I've just been thinking about it. Like I actually have so much more clothes now, and I feel like I've found my style so much more. I still have like a lot of room to grow in my opinion, but like I like love my regular day-to-day clothes nowadays. Didn't used to, which it's so basic. Sorry, this is not the best example. Anyway, I just thought that was so interesting. But also I feel like I found my style in like a northern climate because I live in Finland, but I'm moving to somewhere a lot warmer. So I'm gonna have to figure out, I honestly don't think I own a single pair of shorts. Maybe one, two maybe, but still, I don't wear shorts ever anymore. So I feel like my style might change a lot. So I don't think I had anything more that I wanted to talk about. I pretty much recapped 2021. What? I pretty much recapped 2022, talking about what I know for 2023. Everything is so up in the air. I have no idea what's gonna happen, but I'm so excited to see you. I'm so excited, honestly. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.